Mr. Seed. Mr. Seed was part of EMB, and they separated, and everybody decided to do their own thing. And Bahati, Yuya Kasonga, and then a few, I think, months later, there was a story about Peter Blessing, who was taken under the wing. EMB Music, that is Bahati, and they made news on social media. They went all the way to see where Peter Blessing was coming from, nyumbani kwao, mziki, wakafanya, you know, there was a lot of that on social media. So even when Peter Blessing and Bahati split ways, we also knew all about it. So recently, Mr. Seed came out to say that he is working on a project with Peter Blessing. Remember, these two were part of EMB back in the day. So Mr. Seed says he's trying to put up a project yenye inapuliwa down na haters. Na anasema our haters wanaweza kukua walikuwa owners wa EMB. Hataji majina, lakini you don't need to be a genius to know who is being targeted. So he went on social media and said, so I was supposed to release our new project with Peter Blessings, but I've been getting threats that niki-upload wana strike cause of Peter. I have screenshots za hizo texts na matusi, wananitusi na madharau mingi sana zenye hazinifurahishi. But I'm not a type of a guy wa hizi kiki. That's why sijakuwa nikiongea. So guys, how can you advise me to do? Cause I'm just doing God's work and supporting this guy. Anakazana at least ajisaidie na asaidie mzazi wake, but anytime anafanya move inatolewa. It's not fair. So to do aje. So far Bahati and his team have managed to, you know, keep sijasikia wakijibu mavitu, but wakijibu tutakuwa hapa tukiwaambia, but that's what's up.
I mean, you know, simuimbe tu, you are called to, you know, serve God and, you know, serve the ministry. Simuimbe. Achani hizi ma side shows. That's why we are having so much, like, controversies and marring the gospel industry seriously. Like, ifanyeni kile iliwaita huko. And you need to be very, like, Mr. Sid, I think the best thing if you needed help is to say exactly what is being done to make sure that this project is not taking off. So what is being done? Is it your vocals that are being held? Is it the music you're putting up in Ekwa Chini? But he's saying he's getting threats na matusi. So I don't think that's good enough to stop you. You just go ahead and do your thing, man. Do it.
That's quite unnecessary, honestly.
Anyway, let's go back to Kenya and still Lebanon, where we know a huge explosion hit Lebanon's capital city, Beirut, and that left like over 150 people dead and 1,000 others injured. Now, protests were, of course, held with the public blaming the government for the explosion, and also Kenyans in Lebanon were not left behind. They went to the consul of, you know, Lebanon, Kenya, and protested and said that they want, you know, to be like warudishwe, gavaidu, something so that they can come back because wamefutwa kazi na their jobs, and they wanted the government to just intervene and have them. I think it's a video Boniface Mwangi posted of them chanting, holding the Kenyan flag and chanting, you know, wanataka kurudi. So let's watch the video. I know it sounds, I don't know, did you guys hear what she was trying to say?
Yeah.
It sounds really, I think, a cry for help, you know.
I mean, it's very unfortunate that our embassies outside of our own country are very useless. Sorry to say. But they should be able to help in such situations. If it was any other embassy, they'd have sent their people home. But also at the same time, I think someone had warned African labor workers to stop working for Arab families.
Remember.
Yeah, because they're really mistreated. They're not even paid that well.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you've been working for a family for God knows how long, they should be able to help you get back home. These people are rich. Like, this is Arab money we're talking about. Don't tell me they can't pay for you a ticket to go back to Kenya. That's pocket change to them.
But
the fact that they don't, if they don't even take care of you,
leaving there. They're saying Rona came and they were not taken home. Now the situation is really bad.
Worse.
They don't have money.
Yeah, they're being told. Yeah, they're being told they need. I don't know. There's another video I watched about the same thing. They're being told they need a certain amount of euros, and these are, I mean, not euros, dollars, and these are labor workers. They don't even have money to buy food, and they go to the Kenyan embassy or the council, and they're being told, oh, you need to come with this amount of dollars so that we can help you.
Really sad. Nika ati umeshaona wala uzanga to some raffles, like you have to pay money to get something, like how does that even work?
I hope they get there or find their way back home.
Yeah, and honestly, let's just stop working for Arab families. It's
some
never
people don't have a way out.
They don't have a choice.
So they'd rather suffer
because
and almost
that's
die.
The only, you see, some of these people come from a place of, I've given up. If I don't get a break, I will.
It's do or die.
Yeah, so they go.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Rather.
All right. I think it's about time we move on to live sports.
Sorry.
Oh, we do actually. Yes.
Sorry.
We do. Sorry, we got carried away by that video. Unfortunately,
You're still mad.
Yeah, I'm so mad at our embassy. But anyway, yeah. So we all know Salam, who is the manager of WCB, and he finally addressed his so-called beef with Harmonize, and he said that he personally does not have any beef with him. So I will just read what he said. Mimi sikuwa na tatizo kabisa na Harmonize kwa sababu nishaeleza mara mingi kwamba mimi kwamba mtu wa kwanza kumpeleka Harmonize Nigeria ni mimi. UK ilikuwa mimi na sehemu zote zingine nilienda kufanya kazi na yeye bila tatizo lolote. So he just said just because when the whole time that apparently he was Harmonize's manager, he never greeted him. So he never saw the need of pretending in public because now they're in public and Harmonize has extended his arm. He didn't see the need to pretend that they shake hands because apparently they don't shake hands.
Why?
It just sounds so. That sounds.
They don't feel like they should have done what they do. Which do they snub each other?
I don't know.
Or
how do they work?
Exactly. He said that for the 3 years they've worked together, Harmonize has never shook his hand.
Do you believe that?
I don't. I think he's trying to cover up something. I think he's upset that Nani left WCB.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's like he already did go. Like,
yeah,
you know, it's been a while.
And then there are places you do such kind of things.
Yeah.
I mean, this is your wife's burial, and I have I'm trying to extend an olive branch to you, and you don't want to take it. Why would you just not just shake hands and just keep it moving?
On. Yeah,
you know?
Everyone else shook your hand right before Harmonize tried to shake your hand.
So,
I mean,
follow suit.
Just shake his hand. Like, I think he's just covering up something. I feel he's feeling very entitled because, like he said, he was the first one to take him out of the country.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's why he's actually mentioning it. Otherwise,
I think he's bitter.
Mimi ndo nimempeleka huko na
nilimpeleka huko kumpeleka Nigeria, tulienda tukafanya kazi pamoja.
Amerika ni mimi.
Amerika ni mimi nilimpeleka.
Basi.
Pole basi mtoto yuakua yuaenda.
Yes, but now we can move on to our live sport topic for today.
Yeah.